This is a brand story module, and if you are not using it, you are silently losing customer trust. Well, your competitors steal the spotlight. Not only that, using brand story can engage customers more with your listing. And interestingly, this is one of the reasons to increase conversion rate. The brand story gives you extra real estate on your product detail page, and not using it, that's a missed opportunity. You are not just telling your brand story, you are also giving yourself more space to connect with customers and even cross-sell or upsell other products. It might look like a small horizontal banner with a few carousel modules, but it can do a lot. And if you are building a serious brand on Amazon, it deserves a spot in your content strategy. Instead of using valuable A+ content space to talk about your brand background, you can get a dedicated section right on your listing that helps you build trust and create stronger connection with your customers. It shows shoppers that you are more than just a single product, that there's more to your brand and more worth exploring. Another big benefit, your brand story appears across all of your product pages. That means you can create it once and it automatically shows on every as-seen in your catalog. So, minimal effort but big payoff. And here is what it looks like in action. I pulled up this listing, and as you scroll down the page, you'll see the brand story section placed right between the product bullets and the A+ content. It's a carousel format with different modules you can customize. Now, to be clear, this brand story isn't perfect, but they are doing few things right. You can see they highlight the founder behind the brand, claim authority in their category, and give shoppers a sense of who they are. So, could they improve it? Yes, but they are using the space, and that's already a smart move. So, if you haven't created your Amazon brand story yet, this is your sign to start. But first, you need to be eligible for a brand story module. Not a big deal though, just you need to be enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry, have an active registered trademark for their brand, hold a minimum seller rating as determined by Amazon. Alright, so let's say you are eligible. So here is where you will find the brand story option. Click on the hamburger menu, then advertising, and click on A+ content. Now click here. And this is where you can find your brand story to add in your listing. So, what exactly are brands doing with the brand story module? Let's go back to an example. They are using this space to build credibility, talking about sustainability, showing different badges like they are the #1 brand, and even highlight other product lines. So, even if I came in just looking for one item, but now I'm discovering more from their catalog. That's the power of this section. It builds trust, gives more context, and makes cross-selling easier, all in one compact carousel. Now, you might be wondering what kind of modules are actually available for the brand story. Let's break it down together. You have got brand as-seen and store showcase. Great for featuring multiple products across your catalog. Brand focus image. A high impact visual section, though not every brand uses it effectively. Brand logo and description. Great for introducing your brand visually. Often used to highlight your mission or founder. Brand Q&A. This one underused. Amazon gives you built-in prompt like how did we get started or what makes us unique. This is super helpful for building the emotional connection. Now, here is something to keep in mind. This content appears across all your product listings. So, whatever story you tell, it has to feel relevant across your entire product line. If it only makes sense for one item but feels out of place on the others, that's a problem. And yes, storytelling matters. But more importantly, your customer still has to be the center of everything. What do they care about? What kind of visuals connect with them? What kind of story would make them want to trust your brand? This is your chance to say, here's who we are, here's why we are here, And here's why you should care. So, if you have already created your brand story, take another look. Ask yourself, is it helping customer to discover more of your catalog? Is it actually building trust? Does it reflect what your customers care about? And if you haven't built it yet, this is a great time to start. Need help putting it all together? That's exactly what we do. We at Ecomplips will help you to craft a brand story that actually works, not just looks good. Drop us a message or mail us at info@ecomplips.com if you want feedback or want us to take a look at your current brand story. We would love to help. That's all for today. Hope this video is helpful for you and thanks for watching. See you in the next.